Channel on the internet.
Welcome back to the show. And you know, guys, normally I don't complain, but today I have to, because when I went and paid for the boat ramp fees, I noticed something has changed, and I think it's not fair for the Miami boaters, because now it doesn't matter when you pay. It could be at 8 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. The parking expires at 12 o'clock midnight, and that is not fair, because let's say you come fishing at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you expect it to expire at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the next day. Well, at least that's how it used to be, but nope, not anymore. Now it expires at 12 o'clock midnight on the same day, and that is not fair, because like that they should charge at least then hourly. And for those that don't know, right now the ramp fees on the weekends is around $33, and that was the change that I noticed from the last time I boated here in Miami, and that was in December of 2025 for the Christmas getaway. So next time you pay your ramp fees, take a closer look when it expires, so you won't get hit with a ticket. And if you boat here in Dade County, let me know what you think. Is it fair or not? To me, I don't think it is. But well, let's get back to the action, because we're launching off.
Can anybody guess where we're at? Can anybody guess? We're on the east side, baby. We're on the east side. We're boating here in Miami this weekend. And this is the latest. This is the latest I ever got to the water. It is 2:45 in the afternoon. Talk about Cuban time, Miami time. It's a super late time. We're gonna have to make one up called Fresco time, because this is the latest I've ever been in the water. And it's a little lumpy out here. I guess the wind is coming to the east, so it's making the coastal a little lumpy. But we're here, gonna have some fun in the sun, and we're gonna meet up with the rest of the gang. And we're on the 25. We're on the 25. And today we're gonna try out the new hammerhead anchor. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Let's do a water temperature check, and it is 71 degrees. And look, for those that don't believe me, look at the time. So yeah, it's cold, but not as cold as the West Coast. The West Coast was 61, so it's a little warmer. A little warmer. You already know, we got beautiful downtown Miami right in front of us. Right in front of us. And the day, I'll be honest, you know why we're here late? Because by my house, it started to rain in the morning. So we decided to give it a little bit of time, and then the time turned into hours, and hours became to 2:30 in the afternoon. But we made it though. We made it. Better late than never, right? Better late than never. And for the new subscribers, no, you're not seeing things. This boat is black and white, and this is Island Hopper number 2. Island Hopper number 1 is blue and white, and that's on the west coast. We keep this one here in Miami for the outings and the hydro sport. But the hydro sports for the long weekends, like when we spend the night. But if it's just gonna be a one-day thing, we go on the black and white Island Hopper number 2. It's a pretty cool day. I'm glad I made it out here. It's awesome. Like I keep saying, there's no better place than the water in a timber. And today we're meeting up with Chuchi and the gang at Hialeah here in Miami, next to Venetian Causeway. And this is Midtown, like you guys already seen in the videos. And over there is Venetian Causeway, and this is Hialeah, baby, Hialeah. And you can see the big tail of the cruise ship behind the island, and that'll be the port. But we're not gonna go that far today. We're gonna go right there, a little island right in front of us. Right in front of us. Today is cool. Feels pretty chilly. It's like, I want to say 81. So it's nice. It's nice. I didn't have to turn on the AC on the 25.
Okay, so things are about to get a little tricky because on the north tip of the island, it gets to be 1.5 foot on low tide. And I don't remember when I came out of the boat ramp, if it was high tide or low tide. So I'm going to be a little extra careful just in case. So you got to pick up your engine and keep your eyes open. Make sure you don't hit bottom and get your impeller full of sand. But we should be pretty good because Island Hopper number 2 can get as low as 1 foot of water. And so far so good, we're not picking up any sand. Well guys, today is the day we get to try our new shallow water anchor from Hammerhead Anchors, and that is that black rod that you see in my hands. And luckily we have some friends here helping us up when we backed in. So there you have it, guys, us using the hammerhead anchor, and like you see, it's pretty easy. And the best part about it is you're never gonna hit your foot on it, because sometimes when you put a regular anchor on the sand, people walking around hit it by mistake. But with this, you can actually see it in plain sight. And another cool thing that this system has is the black rope is elastic, so when the boats go by and make wakes, it works like a shock, helping your boat settle back down really fast. So now that we're all anchored up with the new hammerhead system, we're gonna go ahead and join the rest of the group. And we are here at Pace Island, better known to the locals as La Islita or La Isla de los Cubanos. And yes, this is the island that a few months back it was closed down due to people leaving so much trash on the island. But so far so good, it's doing pretty well. People are picking up after themselves, and that's the way it's supposed to be here and everywhere you go. It doesn't matter if you go to a beach, an island, or a sandbar, just make sure to leave no trash behind. Just whatever you bring with you, stick it back in your boat. And do what I do. I use my life bait well as a trash can, or I bring a plastic bag. It's really easy and everyone could do it. And that's gonna keep our islands, sandbars, and beaches clean for the rest of the people to use and enjoy.
Mira aquí. Gracias por la ayuda. Te debo una moja. La pachanga gang.
Alright guys, so we have made it. Late, very late, but we made it. So you know how they say, better late than never? This is the best example I have so far. And we are here hanging out at Pace Island, better known as La Islita, or like I said, La Isla de los Cubanos. And for those that don't understand or want to know why, well, a lot of Spanish Cuban people come to this island because it has really easy access. You could come from 79th Street Boat Ramp Marina, Grandon Park, and even Parajungle Boat Ramp. And from 79th Street or Parajungle Boat Ramp, I want to say it's about a 20-minute cruise, depending what time of the year, because right now during winter time, this whole area is idle zone, and a lot of people forget that. And even although the water is cold because it is 71 degrees, since this area is shallow, the water tends to be a few degrees warmer. And like you notice, today we got an extra small passenger hanging out with us today here at La Islita. And for those that are gonna ask, this is Olguita's niece, son, and he's having a great time here because the sand is pretty smooth. And talking about smooth, the hammerhead anchor is pretty easy to put into the sand, and we're gonna keep using it on the island hoppers because you know us, we love hanging around shallow waters, beaches, sandbars, and islands. And by the way guys, I'm gonna give you our posting time: Tuesday 11 o'clock, Wednesday 11 o'clock, Thursday 11 o'clock, and Friday 11 o'clock. And remember to follow us on all social media platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, for our daily posts. And sometimes you get a sneak peek of what's coming next. And talking about next, well, we have reached our 15-minute mark, so you know what that means. We got more episodes coming up, and we're trying something else out new today, a new seasoning from Butcher's Block, so stay tuned for that.